Scores of Fulanis remain displaced after some angry villagers nearby burned down houses and livestock at Baprugu in the Karaga district of the northern region. A week ago, the Gomba farmer was reported to have accused a nomadic herdsman or Fulani of allowing his cattle to destroy his rice farm and led his friends to attack the herder in his community. Information available to JoyNews indicates that displaced residents continue to sleep in the open at the mercy of harsh weather conditions. The DCE, following a visit to the area, had promised to provide some form of relief, but that is yet to happen. Some of the displaced residents have been speaking to JoyNews.
I
attend school, but I'm unable to go because of fear being beaten or killed. We could not save any of our properties. Everything has been destroyed, all our uniforms. We are appealing to government to help us with our school. We really want to go back. We appeal to government to help us.
JoyNews' correspondent Ilyasu Tanko joins us on the line with more. Ilyasu, earlier we heard from the Northern Region RECSEC, and they said that we're going to cater for these displaced persons. And there was also a visit by the International Fulani Welfare Group to the same community. Do we understand why the displaced residents are still sleeping in the open despite the assurances? All right, I understand that Ilyasu's line has gone bad, but we've also been joined by the National Secretary of the Fulani Welfare International Group here in Ghana, Alhaji Musa Bari. Good morning, Alhaji Musa Bari. We understand that some of the members of the community you visited sometime last week are still displaced. Are you aware of that? And if you are, why the delay?
That is very true, but before I will go on with the interview, I'm calling on the national coordinator of the NADMO, Abu Ramadan, to immediately get in touch with the chief executive of Karaga, Honorable Al-Hassan Jamdu. You should immediately call him right now. We have been calling him. We are not getting him since yesterday. Or he should call the member of the parliament of the area, Al-Haji Al-Hassan Dandao. Please, immediately. It's very, very urgent. You should get in touch with them. Okay, yes, it's true. This incident happened last week, Sunday, and up to now, though we have come to a peace have come to the area, but the people are still displaced, nowhere, no shelter, nothing has been done. Although the chief executive is doing all he can to put things in order. But up to now, at least we are looking for a tent and a mosquito nets to provide for them for the meantime, before even the construction of their what they have lost should meet. When we are calling the NADMO, please, they should get in touch with the chief executive on the ground or the member of the parliament.
Mr. Barry,
yesterday.
Let me just come in here. Are you saying that the International Fulani Welfare Group is unable to provide those tents and mosquito nets while you wait for the bigger relief, if I may say, from NADMO?
Yes, the Fulani community here in Ghana, led by Alhaji Idrissa Pingle, the Council of Fulani Chiefs, and also Tabitha Fulaku International, the Ghana chapter, led by me, Yakubu Musa Bari, with our president, Alhaji Adamu Amadou Jallo. We have mobilized all in the country. We have talked to our people. They have a lot of relief items, food, other items that have been lost have been provided. Up to now, clothing and other things have been sending to them. But our major problem now is where they should settle before the reconstruction of their place will take place.
And I'm asking if you are not able to provide that. Is that the case?
We are not able to provide that immediately. But we are still talking to our people, anybody who has anything to help. Up to now, people are contributing to their welfare. And we are calling the NADMO promise to replace everything that they got lost. And at least the tent is most important at the moment, because it's still raining in the northern region. And women and children and elderly are still sleeping in the open.
So as it is now, the people are sleeping in the open. We are waiting on NADMO. Earlier, during when we started this interview, you called on the Deputy NADMO coordinator to call the CEO or the District Chief Executive of Karaga, right? But there's a regional NADMO coordinator. Has he been contacted? The Northern Region NADMO coordinator.
Yes, we were there with the Chief Executive. They said the tent and the mosquito net will come from Accra. So we are there doing our best to provide the simple amenities that can provide to keep them going. But the tent, you know, we don't have that type of tent. It's not very easy to come about. It's a government property, and it's under the Ministry of Health so that you can get the right mosquito nest. It's been sold in public. It's not easy to come by. So the Chief Executive is working very hard, but the response from the NADMO is very slow. It's very slow.
All right, and let me just have you hold on shortly. We've been joined by the Communications Director for NADMO, Mr. George Ayisi, on the line. Mr. Ayisi, there's a call directly to your Deputy Coordinator for attention to be given to these persons who are displaced. What can you tell us with regards to how NADMO is working to alleviate the plight of these persons?
Yeah, thank you, my sister. Yes, in fact, your producer got to me. The initial impression I had was about flood victims and co. So I just got the details about the Fulani issue. I actually needed to be updated on that issue relating to that. Initially, I knew there were challenges and problems in our men.
Are you able to give us any updates on that now, sir?
No, unless I need to speak with the regional director. In fact, my initial
all right, that's okay. But are you aware of the situation, sir?
Yes, I'm aware there was such Fulani incident attack with some young people, a farmer, and the thing resulted in burning down the homes of the Fulani and others. So I'm yet to be updated.
It's been over a week now, and we understand they're still displaced.
I wanted to speak because I knew our people were to make follow-up and then support them. But the situation as of now, I need to speak with the regional director.
We would allow you to do that, sir. Please go ahead and speak to the regional director and get us some information. But you just heard the George Ayisi's Communications Director of the NADMO. And earlier you heard Mr. Musa Bari. Thank you so much for your time this morning. Alhaji Musa Bari is with the Fulani Welfare Group. He's the National Secretary of the association.